the top speed life story of RBG. So who is Ruth Bader Ginsburg? She was a lawyer and a Supreme Court Justice in the United States of America, and over her 87 years, the work of this small, determined woman helped turn America into a fairer and more equal country for everyone. Let's find out about her in just 3 minutes. She was born in Brooklyn, New York in 1933. Her father was from Ukraine and her mum had Polish origins. Ruth's mother was super smart, but she didn't get to go to college because there was only enough money for her brother. Why should boys always be put first? When Ruth was small, her sister died of meningitis, and her mother, Celia, died the day before Ruth graduated high school, so she had a tough start. Ruth went to Cornell University where she met her husband, Martin Ginsburg. He was a wonderful, clever, open-minded man. Martin supported her in her career at a time when most women wore an apron and looked after the kids. When Martin went to Harvard Law School, Ruth decided to enroll too, where 2% of the class were women. When Martin took a job in New York, Ruth transferred to Columbia Law School and graduated top of her class. But she couldn't find work. Why? She was a woman! She did find a job, but soon went back to college to work on a paper about law in Sweden. What's interesting is that in Sweden, 25% of law students were women. Ruth researched a Swedish judge who was 8 months pregnant and still working. She saw it was possible. Inspired, RBG founded the Women's Rights Project at the American Civil Liberties Union. Using the law, she fought hard for women and won 5 landmark gender discrimination cases at the Supreme Court. RBG's skill was to keep going. No big symbolic protests, just steadily unpicking inequalities in the law, case by case and step by step. In 1996, the Virginia Military Institute was the only university left that refused to admit women. It was a traditional college with a tough program, burpees, bench presses and buzz cuts, for guys only. RBG argued that the 14th Amendment meant equal access for every citizen, and in 1997 the VMI welcomed women for the first time in its history. In 1993, RBG became only the second woman ever to be nominated to the Supreme Court. Clever, fair and reasonable, she could find agreement with her more conservative colleagues. And she never left home without a copy of the US Constitution tucked in her pocket. She became a fashion icon because of her fancy statement collars known as jabot. More important, as a lifelong champion of women, equality and justice, she really made her mark. It's been said that she proved that women belong in all places of power where decisions are made. And of course they do, so let's hear it for RBG.